Hello, adventurers. Welcome back to the Fantasy Forge. Today we're doing things a little bit differently. We're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. One, because it is kind of like it's technically it's 5th edition, but mostly because it's close enough to Dungeons and Dragons that I can have an excuse to play video games on the channel. Don't come at me, okay? So let's get started. Alright, so normally I'm a masochist. Normally I would play on the hardest difficulty possible, but we're going to be playing on Explorer mostly because I want to actually be able to get through this in videos. So let's go ahead and start with that. Well, that's just absolutely horrible. Everybody's eyes are suddenly hurting.
Who are you?
Now, yeah, as you can see here, full disclosure, this is not my first time playing. However, I have not yet beat the game because I keep restarting. Because again, I'm kind of a masochist. So I am not going to reset the tutorials. You guys can pick up the game for yourselves if you want to see how to play the game. But I've played it enough times now that we're just going to start from fresh without any of that. So let's go. Now, also, I am going to be playing with nudity on. No, you will not get free nudity. You'll have to find that somewhere else. Sorry, guys. But I'm also going to speed through the character creation part just because it's going to take too long. So here's a little time lapse of me creating a character. Oh, God. Oh, come on. I have to go through all that again. Listen, Larian, you guys really got to put in like a save feature for the characters. I cannot believe I have to go through all of that again. Oh, boy. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm a high elf. I don't feel like doing that again, so... Alright, I think we're done. Venture forth. That thing is so freaking cool. That was the Wilhelm scream. These visuals are just absolutely insane. Also, I have to say, I really appreciate that the dragons feel like they have actual physics, like they've got weight, and their wings actually feel like they're part of a real world. Dragons. That's me. That's me. That's not me. The little finger kills me. Gucci goo. Gucci goo. Tickle tickle. Tickle tickle. Oh, that's cool. That is so freaking cool. I missed that the first time I played. What you're seeing here is the well, you know what? I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody. I'm trying to really, you know, I want you guys to experience the game for yourselves. I'm trying not to talk too much. You know, if there's songs or anything like that, I'm probably going to have to. But I'm trying not to spoil anything, especially things that I've already become aware of. But you know, I can't promise that. So spoilers ahead, maybe, potentially, but trying not to. There he is, Armand. In fact, why don't you guys in the comments tell me why he's called Armand the Wolf? Come up with some cool stories. We'll try to make it canon. Maybe we'll add him to my world. I don't know.
My head. Someone else got out.
Now, the other thing that I'm going to try to do is play this as quickly as possible. Because I really want to experience the story more than anything. I have to click those things. I don't know why. They sort of restore my HP and any expended spell slots, but even if I'm full, I didn't have to do that. This thing, yes.
Light on my feet.
That looks normal. That's how I would build a door.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
We are trapped.
Okay. That voice acting is creepy.
Help us.
Also, before we go into any more of this game,
Release
okay.
us.
I just want to be clear, you guys, there's some pretty awful imagery and stuff in this. There's lots of, you know, blood, violence, things of that manner. So if that's something that you're squeamish about, probably don't watch the rest of this video, because this next scene is pretty awful, if you're squeamish. So, anyways. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Oh. The timing.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The
Sure.
exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please,
I do make brains quiver.
before they return. They return.
Oh boy.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Maybe I'm the enemy.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this.
Oh,
One
come
that
on.
has
This
no
is.
brain
Oh
or
man, I didn't
person.
choose Arcana. Alright, well. That's on me. I'm gonna destroy it. I don't trust any of these things. Oh, God. The fact that there's this, like, perfect seam around his head, too, is just so weird and gross. Everything about this.
Here goes nothing.
Let's just move on. Oh, wait, does he have anything on? Nope. Moving on. From this place you will free us. You're gonna hear me do that a lot, by the way. Oh. That's a cool dragon sound. Look at that. If you guys have played Descent into Avernus, you'll know what that is. That's pretty cool. Oh man, and the fire raining down from the sky. The little imps flying around everywhere. Look at that, another one of them. That's a an infernal fortress. That's pretty cool. Okay, moving on. Imp. Gucci Goo. Oh.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Squall. You are no thrall.
Skba.
Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Man, my hair looks luscious. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Weird name.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will
All
address
right.
the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
You got it. Man, those imps look much, much scarier than they do in my head whenever I have an imp in my games. Because their voices are kind of weird, you know? See, this is where it gets into D&D. Now we're in basically 5th edition. There's a few things that are different, but the rules are effectively the same. I've got 2 characters, and we're playing D&D now. This is cool. So I see we've got a few different imps. So 1, 2, 3 imps right here. So let's just take them out.
Time to push my luck again.
Do a little magic missile. Look at that.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Sorry about that. I got a text message that I could not ignore.
Let's have a look.
Let's look at some bodies because looting is important and totally not breaking any sort of ethical lines or boundaries. Did I loot all the imps? No. So the other thing is that I kind of want to make my player an all-around type of person, so I may actually... Oh, I got one gold piece. I may actually think about making him sort of a fighter and not necessarily only a wizard. I don't know. I like seeing him... I like wizards, like powerful wizards that can also wear armor, so we'll see. Probably going to make a lot of you people mad, honestly. Yes, I love that they even call it a sphincter. It's not a door. You must enter through the sphincter. Alright.
Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Ooh, and you know what? I feel like I should have some dice to make some of these decisions, you know? I'm gonna get some dice. Alright, I've got some dice. There's 3 buttons. Let's roll a d6. That's my dog. Let's roll a d6 divided by 2, right? That's a 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Interesting. Okay. That's a 6. Oh, I just killed him. That's good. Thunk. There she is. Good you go.
No time for stragglers.
Well, you're cold-hearted. Let's look for something. See, I mean, there's dice in it, guys. Like a difficulty class 7. You roll the die. I get a +3 for my intelligence. Well, that's lucky. Could have rolled worse.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I'm in love with her, so... I'll go look around.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in.
Sure.
Hurry, please.
I will hurry. La la la.
The console appears dormant.
Hit it. Did you try turning it off and turning it back on?
The console hums to life.
Let's take a closer look. Another... Boom. I'm not rolling well for somebody who's actually supposed to be good at this.
Pulsing glow and organic lights of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Love that hair. I mean, when it's up close, it's kind of janky. A little bit right there. Sure.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod key open? Or ignore. I want the door open. That's a 2. Well, there we go.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
I look so emo from one side and so badass from the other.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
You're welcome, my lady.
Reaches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Okay. You got a problem with Githyanki?
All the Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then. Let's get going. I'm Armand the Wolf. Because of reasons.
Shadowheart.
Sounds like you also have reasons. Neat. What's that? Face. The faces they make. Yeah, what's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
I just met you.
Chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
I'm the leader. So everybody follow me. Wait. There's things though. Look, a sphincter, guys. When you woke up this morning, did you think you were gonna be walking through a sphincter? Because you did.
How many hosts of these gay infected? Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
This girl's voice. I'm not. What do you mean push? Place your hand.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
This stuff is very H.R. Geiger. If you don't know their work, you should check it out because it's pretty insane artwork. They inspired the Alien, the Xenomorph from Alien.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How?
Lever.
If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
That would suck. Well, I don't know. I'm sure there's somebody out there who would actually like being a mind flayer. A candle, and it's still burning, guys. How?
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
What is that? Oh, I didn't know there was a chest. Oh, what? Healing potions. These little guys, they're kind of cute. I kind of feel bad for killing that one. Are they like joined? The legs are like joined together in one spot. That's really weird.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Oh, it's one of those things. Yeah. No, don't. Oof.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
Kanyak. Ah, yes, the final sphincter. Maybe that's what I'll call this this episode. I'm not gonna do that. Nobody would click on that. Maybe everybody would click on that. I don't know. That's a cool sound. I'm not sure how movies and shows and stuff make that sound, but that sound effect is so cool. Maybe there's an actual animal out there that sounds like that, and then they just record it, because I know they do that a lot.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do
Should
it.
we
will
kill
deal
him?
with the gate after we escape.
Alright. Oh, right into initiative. Okay.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Oh boy.
Think
I swear.
everything.
Don't you miss. Okay.
Faith will protect me.
I just realized I haven't equipped any of the stuff that I've been finding. That's bad.
Take this ship, or Zarya will have your head.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And you know what? Let's just get to the other side.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Have to keep going.
So, what is this guy? Here, let's just... We can ignore that. I'm sure he's got it, you know?
Hurry, before they strike.
I really want to know what she's saying. Is she swearing? There's a Cambion lieutenant that's just dead right here. Skva. Alright, I guess she's stuck right there.
No choice but to keep going.
Commander Zalk. I really want the HP though. Maybe I'll kill one of them. Oh, I just hit the ground. Didn't kill one. Awesome.
Let's end this. On I go.
That music. Yabba-babby.
Or your spine is mine.
I must reach the helm.
Still on my feet.
Oh, he's only got one hit point.
Ready. Got to move.
Get him. All right. 56 hit points, 34 hit points. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Important is ever easy.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Hello. I'm pretty sure that would immediately burn all the flesh off your face. Even standing near a campfire can sometimes be too much. Who? But not for Armand the Wolf. That's cool. Look at the little flappy flap. Gucci goo. Gucci goo. Did you guys know that candles and torches can keep the darkness at bay? Fire surfaces work too. Who? Who? Good morning. Good morning.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need
I like that he reacts as if he can, hear her. Like, what if that? I'm assuming everybody's internal monologue is like their own voice, but you know, if you are you someone out there who has another person speaking to you? I guess there definitely are people, but I definitely wouldn't consider a British woman like that to be my internal monologue.
Seems like
There she is, so peaceful. Oh my god, that tentacle. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to take anything from somebody who's sleeping. Wake her up.
You're alive.
That's how you should wake everybody. Just grip him by the shoulders and shake him a little.
How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling,
Kuchiku.
then nothing.
Kuchiku.
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped.
you're a
but
cleric.
we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Okay.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Yeah. All right, let's get. No, this is where we part.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
You're
It would have
welcome.
been all too easy for you to run right past my pod,
It would have.
but you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I'll remember that.
You should.
Lead the way.
All right, you guys. I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. I might make another one of these. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe if I have time. So far, I mean, this game is incredible. This game is absolutely beautiful. And if you're a Dungeons and Dragons fan, you know, you're definitely going to sink hours into this game like I have. But yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time, adventurers.